Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Thank you so much for coming to the live today. Today is Sunday, and I am trying to do something. I don't know how well it will work, but if this is your first time watching me, my name is Shola, and I am your hair coach, and I am available to you to help you out with your hair. If you have an issue with your hair, you can, of course, always, feel free to click on the connect with me button. You can go to this link also that is on the screen, and you'll be able to connect with me. So let me put that information. I'm going to bring it back up. Just give me a second right here. So, because I know some people need more one-on-one help, and they need more help in terms of uh, just someone to just walk them through their routine. If you're someone that you are struggling with your hair, please don't hesitate to contact me using that link. I just put it on the in the comment area right now. You can use that link to contact me to so that we can work together, because sometimes you struggle with your hair. Sometimes it's kind of hard to be able to just do stuff with your hair, and you just need someone there to just help you through the process. So please feel free to contact me if you have any questions today. I'm doing a Q&A, and while I'm doing a Q&A, we will be also discussing other things. I'll also be moisturizing my hair and going from there. This is a wig, yes, because I was rushing to get to church today. This is my church outfit, minus the necklace and the ring and the bracelet. I took all that off. So good morning or good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Let me do some little bit of a housekeeping right here. Bear with me, just give me a second right here. And I'm gonna do a bit of a house cleaning for you all. Hopefully they'll allow me to do this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we are good to go. So I want to say big hello to Kate Joseph. Hi, Family Matters. Hey, how are you doing? Um, Family Matters has a question. She says, "What oil do I need to grow my hair?" Okay. So let me do this. Let me tell you something. So I'm one of those people that I don't just say use this or use that or use that oil. Especially when it comes to questions about hair growth. I explain to you, I teach you, because I don't want you to just start slathering all kind of oils on your hair, causing more issues. So Family Matters, let's talk. You are struggling with hair growth. Some things that you can look into when you are having issues with hair growth. It is not that your hair is not growing. It is the issue is that you are probably not retaining the hair growth that you originally have, right? So there are different oils that aid in hair growth retention, that aid in healthy hair follicles, oils such as, they say Jamaican black castor oil, rosemary oil, infused or diluted with other carrier oils like olive oil, coconut oil, stuff like that. I can go on and on. But it's very important for you to understand that you have to focus on hair growth retention. If your issue is, oh, my hair is not growing, you might as well not be alive. Okay. PH says it's been a long time. I've not been live on YouTube for a while. I've been live on Facebook. I go live on Facebook every weekday at 12 p.m. But YouTube, I've been slacking, and I apologize to you guys. So if you don't have Facebook, I do apologize. And I'm going to try and come on YouTube at least once a week. So let's talk about hair growth, because I think when I explain this to you, you will understand better. So your hair grows as long as you are alive, right? When you notice that your hair is not growing, and it's not due to a medical issue, it's not due to aging, which kind of slows down hair growth for some people, it's not due to medications, it's not due to an hormonal autoimmune disease that you have that is making you lose your hair, then you want to focus on a couple of things. Number one, let's take care of your insides first. Let's take care of your body, what is going on in your health. Make sure that you are, number one, eating healthy foods rich in vitamin see food rich in iron. Like if you have iron deficiency, that can actually affect your hair growth retention. That can actually cause thinning for some people along the edges and stuff. So you have to be mindful of that. Are you experiencing stress? Sometimes when you experience stress, when you experience issues like that, those can actually also affect your hair growth retention. You can make you lose hair. So whenever I say hair growth retention, I'm also talking about the ability for you to be losing hair due to factors happening within your body, within your health, within the way you take care of your hair. So when you look at those aspects of your health, you also have to look at the aspect of how are you taking care of your hair, right? What is your hair routine? Okay. So if you don't have a hair routine, this is one of the things that I do when I go through the process of being your hair coach, and I do one-on-one with you. We look through the products you're using. Look through what are some things that can be causing issues for you that you might not be aware of. And my sessions are very, very inexpensive. Okay, I make it affordable for everyone so that you can go in there, you can get it done, and you can always contact me whenever you need more help, right? So in that case, in the case of you not retaining length, I will say look at your hair routine. What is your hair routine? Does your hair break easily, right? Is your hair breaking all the time? When you wash your hair, does your hair get dry really quickly, therefore causing it to break? Remember, hair that breaks doesn't retain length. And when hair looks as if it doesn't retain length, you will feel as if your hair is not growing. Whereas your hair is growing, your hair is doing whatever it has to do, but it's breaking in the process. So look at your hair routine, see what you're doing or what you are not doing, and adjust accordingly. So those are some things that I also want to tell you. I also want to tell you that, in terms of your routine, what are you doing at night? Okay, are you sleeping on a cotton pillowcase? Do you have any underlying health issues that might be causing it so that you are losing clumps of hair, you're losing hair all the time? So you want to look at all these factors, bring all these factors together and determine, could this be why? Right? I could tell you, oh, take this oil, mix this oil, use this oil. But listen to me, if I can say, use this magic oil and it will grow your hair. What if you have health issues that is actually messing it up? Don't you want to know about that? So please make sure you are also going to your doctor and checking with your doctor and making sure that you are healthy as can be. Next, when you take care of your hair, when you put your hair into a style, try to keep it in that style. If you can, try 1 week. Let's say you're somebody that you're always constantly touching your hair. Try and see if you can put it in that style for 1 week. If you can do it for 1 week, maybe you can push it to 2 weeks. A lot of times people will say protective styles grow their hair. Do you know why they say that? They say that because their hands are not constantly in their hair. If you're someone that you are constantly combing your hair, right? And you comb your hair while it's dry. You take out your hair and you take a comb while it's dry and you are combing it. That could be why you are not retaining length. That could be why whenever you look at the comb, you see clumps of hair falling out. It doesn't have to be. You can start off when you are moisturizing your hair. Start off by moisturizing your hair. Start off with water, okay? Get you a spray bottle, right? And spray your hair diligently with that water, okay? Walking in sections, and then you can apply your moisturizer. Right? And then what you do is that you keep your hair in a style for about 2 weeks. If you can go longer, go longer. But while you have your hair in those styles, please do make sure that you are also moisturizing your hair. You're taking care of your scalp. You're washing your scalp well. The best thing to do is to get your hair have a routine, a simple routine. So how do you create a simple routine? You can create a simple hair routine by just simply say, okay, wash day. I know I gotta use a shampoo to cleanse my scalp and my hair. I know I need to use a deep conditioner to infuse moisture and nourish my hair, right? I know I need some a cream or leave-in conditioner to keep the moisture and the hydration going. And I need to put my hair into a style. Very simple. Then during the week, check your hair, moisturize it as required, okay, as necessary. So hopefully those guidelines can help you to understand better. Okay, let me check the link. Okay. Let me make adjustment to that. Sorry about that. Let me make adjustment to that. Oh yeah, I see. It was a mistake. I'm gonna make an adjustment. I forgot. Sorry about that. Save. Okay. So that is the link. I've got the natural aspect of it. So let me make an adjustment on that. Sorry about that. I just set that up not too long ago. And yeah, so let's fix that. So it's bit.ly, bit.ly, let me remove that. Let me do this. bit.ly/natural hair coach. Okay, remove. Okay, I'm gonna set it. Thank you so much, T-shirt chick. I appreciate you. See, this is why I love you guys. You guys are so nice and you are so helpful. Hopefully that works. Let's test it out. Yeah, that works. That's better. So when you go to the page, let me bring up the page so that you all will see. So when you go to my page, it's on my blog. So this is what you see. I have a little bit of a spiel. Get to know me section. Let me make this bigger. Okay, so there's a get to know me section just to summarize who I am, a little bit of a history about me, where to find me, some testimonials from some people that I've worked with and some people that I've used my social media and stuff, and then what I offer, and then how to book my services. So I do have how to book my services on here. There are options, payment options, and of course, if you don't see a payment option that works for you, it is info@Discover Natural, and it's $20 for 30 minutes. But you also have constant access to me, and you can click on here to get a free method on how to keep your hair moisturized. So please feel free to check out my services. I have a social media platform that you can see all over. So thank you so much, everyone. I've worked with so many people. I've been doing this now for years and years, and I decided to just make it open to the general public. So I thought that you guys would benefit from it. But thank you so much. And I see Lindsay. Lindsay said, hey, I've been watching you for years. Thank you, Lindsay. And thank you, everyone. I see a question from Z Knightley, says, what causes severe dandruff? So Z, first thing, are you sure it is dandruff? You'll be surprised to know that it might not be dandruff. You might be having something different. When dandruff becomes severe, number one, you don't even want it to get to the critical point of being severe. It could be something else. Because normal dandruff is treatable with just a medicated dandruff shampoo. But when things look as if a scalp condition, I'm going to call it a scalp condition, when the scalp condition appears to be on the severe aspect, it could be something else. It could be psoriasis, it could be another form of dermatitis, it could be so many different scalp conditions. There are so many. When I mean so many, there are tons and tons of scalp conditions. So let's dive into this, right? I'm going to be your friend, okay? And we're going to work on this together because this is what I do, right? Some causes, let's just start with the basic dandruff. The basic dandruff could be caused by either you have dry scalp, either you have your scalp there's some imbalance in your body, you know. By using a dandruff shampoo, that should clear it off, and using it accordingly, that should clear it off. But if it becomes severe, it becomes drastic, then you do want to contact a trichologist, right? And I can direct you to different trichologists. You can contact a trichologist to examine your scalp to make sure that it's not something else. Because in some cases, it could be something totally different, and you will assume, oh, it's just dandruff, and you are treating it as if it's dandruff. Be very careful with scalp disorders, scalp conditions, and assuming that everything that flakes is dandruff. No, everything that flakes isn't dandruff. You will be amazed to know the different kinds. There are ringworms, there are different tendinitis, there are different kind of scalp disorders out there. So yeah. Azuka Esther says, good evening, ma, from Nigeria. How are you, my sister? How is Niger? So nice to see you. Lindsay says, do you think clogged scalp from grease can stop hair growth? Like my hair doesn't tingle, no more weight, or get a cool sensation. I do twist out with Blue Magic. Now, the thing is that how do you know your scalp is clogged, right? If you're someone that you're using hair grease and you're not properly taking it out, and you discover that you have some form of inflammation, you have some stuff that is looking as if your scalp could be having inflammation, you see some redness, you see some stuff, then I'll be really I'll be thinking that there's an issue, right? So the scalp condition, if when your scalp is clogged and your follicles are clogged right there, you need to cleanse it. If that is still not working, you need to see a trichologist or dermatologist to go in there and cleanse your scalp or do something to properly take care of it. All right. When you're using hair grease, it is very important for you to use like a clarifying shampoo, a shampoo maybe with sulfates. But make sure if you use a shampoo that has sulfates in it, you are also using a deep conditioner, a moisturizing deep conditioner to infuse moisture back into your hair, because the shampoo that has sulfates will dry out your hair if you don't condition it and properly moisturize afterwards. So a lot of people use grease. I am not an advocate of using grease because grease, for some people, it can cause issues. So I always tell people to go more into using natural hair butters, natural hair pomades, things that are easily soluble and water soluble that can be removed easily, right? So yeah, Iris, thank you, Iris, for writing. Iris says, my hair is hard to detangle and I end up combing out lots of my hair. Why does it curl so tightly? So your hair curls up because that is the nature of your hair. Everybody's hair has a different curl pattern. Now, there are different ways to loosen up those curls. Some are well within healthy path. Some are very unhealthy, like using chemicals. I would not advocate for that. So when it comes to detangling your hair, one thing I should suggest to you is I could suggest you use a lot of conditioner, like detangling conditioner, and put a lot of conditioner in your hair. And you can wait a couple of minutes before you start detangling your hair so that the conditioner goes in there and it softens your hair. Make sure the conditioner you're using doesn't have a lot of protein. If you use a conditioner that has a ton of protein, it could harden up your hair. So read the back of the ingredients and make sure it doesn't have a ton of protein. And when you use the conditioner, you spray your hair first with water and use the conditioner, put the conditioner in your hair. You can cover it up with a plastic cap, okay, or a paper bag, or plastic paper bag, plastic bag, not plastic paper bag, plastic bag, right? And just wait for some minutes. Or you can overnight, you could do a pre-poo, just put some oils in your hair. If you find that like coconut oil for some people makes their hair hard, I would say try like almond oil, sweet almond oil, or olive oil, and pre-poo your hair, make it soft. Using a conditioner will work best for you. Now, if you find that your hair is very curly and you want something to kind of loosen it up a little bit and on the healthy spectrum, what you can do is that you can use bentonite clay, Razoo clay. Those are great cleansers and they're natural cleansers that will loosen up the hair. And you can also detangle your hair with those also. So when you say you end up combing out a lot of your hair, I'm assuming you might be combing out your hair while it's dry. Are you combing your hair and trying to detangle your hair while it's dry? I'll say you refrain from doing that. Try not to comb your hair, detangle your hair while it is dry. What you want to do is that you want to apply the conditioner, walk in sections. So put your hair into sections, right? Just grab your hair and put it into different sections, and then put the conditioner, cover it up. And then when you're walking it, use your fingers first. So you're going to use your fingers to lightly detangle your hair. And if you need to, you now take your comb, start from the ends of the hair and comb it all out. And hopefully that will help you out. Thank you, Anita. Anita, thank you so much. Anita Mboto, thank you for coming on here. Yeah, so for those that are just coming, I want to let you know that I Empress, so nice to see you. For those that are just coming, I want to tell you that I am offering, making it available to the general public. Instead of keeping it local within Houston, Texas, I'm offering virtual one-on-one hair coaching sessions that you can meet me, you can talk to me via Zoom. We can talk, you can show me your products, you can tell me about your hair struggles or your kids' hair struggles, and we can work one-on-one. So the link has been put on the page. I think I need to change it on, I think I put on Facebook. So I need to address that. I think I put the wrong address on Facebook. So let me fix that. And we'll go from there. Where are the comments? Okay. Did I put that? Okay. I'll have to fix that later. But here is the link. So for the one-on-one hair coaching, I'm just going to put the link right there for you guys. So just click on that button. It will tell you how to schedule your appointment and how to get started with the one-on-one hair coaching sessions. So I'm readily available for you all. So don't be shy. All the people that have tried with me, they felt comfortable. So if you guys, and another thing is that if you've done a one-on-one and you want to talk with me again, we can set up another session. Or, you can also ask me questions. I do have a portal where people can ask me questions and stuff. And if you're like, oh, I can't afford it, I do have another portal you could use, of course, and we can work one-on-one. The thing is this, in life, there's sometimes that we feel as if we're all alone, no matter how much resource is there on social media. There's just so much resources, and you're like, oh, I've Googled from beginning to the end, my issue has still not been resolved. So that is where I now come in. As your hair coach, I coach you to the process. I coach you one-on-one, and we kind of see what are some things that you are doing that the blogs are not telling you, the articles are not telling you, because a lot of the blogs is under general assumption. If you say, oh, I have, my hair is not growing, we'll tell you, do this, do this, do that. But not until you sit with somebody and you talk with somebody and you explain what is happening. Not until then. Let me give you an example. So I was working with someone a while back, and this was last year or so, and she was complaining that her hair was breaking. It was breaking, and she's gone online. She's used this, she's used that, she's tried that, she's tried that. And so she decided to book a session with me. So she booked the session. So the first thing that I do when I book a session with you is I get to know you. I got to know about your lifestyle. I get to know about changes that has happened in your life. Just like a doctor. I am not a doctor, but I get to know what has changed. So she was like, yeah, I had a child about 4 months ago. And then I did this, and I've been so stressed. I have postpartum depression, I have all this stuff. I'm the only one. I have stress in my marriage. I have this, I have that. So from there, I could pinpoint that she's losing hair, but some of it might be just due to postpartum shedding. So we decided to work on the postpartum shedding angle, but also incorporate some ways for her to reduce the stress, because stress can actually affect your hair. So we created like a routine where she'll tackle the postpartum shedding using things that are clean, that will not affect her who is breastfeeding. She's also breastfeeding her child, so that will not affect her breastfeeding her child. So something like doing a black tea rinse, something like trying to incorporate massages into her hair routine, the way she takes care of her hair. And, because she has a brand new baby, if you're a parent and you've had kids before or babies before, you know how that first 5 months, that first 3 months, that first couple of months, you are not sleeping. So give us some ideas and some tips in which you could get more rest. Find a way that maybe once in a while she could take a walk with the baby when the weather is good, and even at home she could use workout tips. And all those changes over the next 6 months, it totally changed our hair. So there's some things that you actually need someone. And how much was the session? The sessions, she met with me a couple of times, not so expensive at all. Okay. So yeah, but I'm just encouraging you guys, if that is the route you want to take, feel free to take it. So I also want to encourage you guys that, we as women, we as men, we go through times, and there are sometimes that we're so alone and we feel helpless when it comes to situations that we can't handle, and we feel all alone. So some of those things, those emotional stress, might affect your body, but also might affect your hair health. So don't feel like you're on this alone. You're not on this alone. I'm here to help you. I have a ton of resources that can help you, and feel free to contact me at any time. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just not keep you guys. It's Sunday. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for just clicking on to watch me. I appreciate you all. And I'll try. Next week is Father's Day. I think the girls are doing something with their dad. I hope I'm included. But thank you, everyone. If you guys want to also check out, I am also on. I do have a family vlog channel that you can check out. My family vlog channel is called DN Vlogs Live. In case you're trying to keep up with the girls, let me put it on, because people will be like, "What's up with the girls? What are the girls up to?" The girls are older now. If you're someone that you've not watched us in a long time, the girls are older now, and a couple of changes that has happened. Keeping up with the hours. Oh yeah, T-shirt chick says, make sure you all hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Real Organics, thank you so much. So we do have some changes that has happened in our family. My oldest daughter graduated from high school, and I just want to start off. And the reason why I'm talking about it is a couple of you also sent her graduation gifts, and I appreciate you guys. We did put out the video on all the gifts she got. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your generosity. If you do want to give her any more, you can go watch the video. There's a link on there. But we do have family channel that you guys can also check out. Tons and tons of family friendly, appropriate for adults and kids. You're going to learn so much on our family channel. So I always try and tell you all about it. But thank you. And so apart from that, I guess that is it from me. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in another live chat. Take care, guys. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.